You don't need to tell me what type of business. Yes, hello, pretty people. All you got to do is put the word business in the chat, and I will give you a personal shout out because you deserve it. I see you. So we want to make sure we celebrate our business owners because you deserve it. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the hearts. I am streaming in multiple places because, yes, we have an audience over on TTYT, IG, FB. And so we want to make sure they enjoy the live too. So I'm going to work out. I'm on the treadmill. So I'm going to be walking and talking, walking and talking. So if you want to join me on this walk, we need to do at least 10 to 15,000 steps every day. My goal is really 20,000. So if you haven't started walking with us, now is your time. Today is your day. Today is your day to start walking with us. And so I want to make sure you know that you are important to me. Yes, I love the fact that you are present. So let's walk. If you're at work, I get it. I get it. I get it. So on your lunch break, you're going to take that scroll. Okay. You're not going to be at the water cooler. You're not going to be in somebody's office. You're not going to be at somebody's cubicle. You're going to take that scroll and you're going to be walking and talking. And so it's the perfect time for you to go live. Okay. Let's say comment if you have a business. All right. So yes. So I'm just trying to, I'm multitasking today. Hallelujah. I'm multitasking today. Woo woo. Yes, it's hard for me to do because professionals in the building. How you doing? Because I'm not tech savvy. So me being on multiple, streams right now, baby, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, that's what we do it. That's what we do it. That's how we look at. Yes, that's how we're showing out today. So yes, let's go, pretty people. So let's learn how to make the 2 to 10,000. Joshua, thank you so much. Joshua on TT showing out. Woo woo. Yes. Woo woo. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are showing out on the TT. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love on TT. He's double tapping that screen. Let's go, pretty people. I appreciate you. Make sure that you're following. So I'm Jerusha, if you're joining me for the very first time. And so my background is in radio and television. My degrees are in communications and public relations. And I actually was an on-air radio personality. I did my first news segment at 19 years old. Whoop, whoop. In undergrad, intern, go intern. And so I encourage you to tell your children, get the intern. It helped me land my first job on air. And so I moved and I was excited about it. I met so many great people, traveled, all the things. And then I went to television. I was the liaison between sales and the producers. And I said what could air, based on time, money, scheduling, all the things. Loved it, right? So I was loving everything about it. My experience, the people, all the things are great. Life is good. Life is good. And then, of course, I decided, you know what? I want to have a young family. I want to get started. And the moment that I decided to do that, my situation changed. I now wanted time freedom. And I never thought about that before, that time is the only thing that you're not getting back. You can get another home. You can get another house. Car. You can get another job, but you can't get more time. And so I decided, oh man, I want time freedom. And so once I decided that after having my first son, I was on the hunt. So I don't know if you're on the hunt to make more money, to have more flexibility, have financial freedom, time freedom, whatever. But I was on the hunt, baby. I was like, what can I do from home? What can I do from home? And so someone told me about a home-based business. And so little old me, ambitious me, was like, this sounds amazing. I was like, man, I've never heard of this type of opportunity to work from home and earn a 6-figure income. So I was sold already from her telling me it was possible. And so I don't know if you guys know, you have the right brain people and left brain people. And so if you're a left brain person, you need all the directions, right? You need to know to turn right, turn around, U-turn, go around the roundabout, and you'll be on Success Street. Well, people that have the right brain people, they don't need to know directions. They just need to know it's possible. The good news is they're both going to reach their destination. And so you have to decide, am I a right brain person or a left brain person? So I'm the type of person, I don't need to know, all the details. I don't even need to read the fine print. But if you show me and I see evidence that it's possible, I'm excited. Let's do it. And so that's how I was when I was introduced to my very first home-based business. I got started. I was like, let's go, pretty people. And so I built a huge organization, and I'm so grateful for every single person that I've met over the years, every person that I had the opportunity to work with, train with, develop, all the things, my whole life spent training and developing people on business skills. I loved it. Every single person, I'm so grateful because I learned how to deal with people, which made me better at coaching, at leadership. And so I'm excited because in this side of my life, I get to do it all online. And so I've trained thousands over the years, developed leaders, earned the trips, the diamonds, the cars, all the things. And so now I have an opportunity to share with you what I know for sure. So if you're struggling in sales and marketing, which is my jam, I am an expert at sales and marketing, success stories, obviously proof is in the pudding. And so that's what I want to do for you. My hope is to shorten your learning curve. So if you're not following and you want to learn, you want to know how to turn your knowledge into a digital product so you can earn 2 to 10,000 extra money every single month using social media as the tool. I'm using it as a tool. That's why I'm marketing in all the places. It's a tool for you to reach more people, to be more visible. Are we understanding why we need to use social media? Yes or yes? Raise your hand if you're sure. All right. So yes. So we understand that it's a tool and we use tools. We underuse all the tools. We underuse our smartphones because if you're not using that smartphone to make money, it's a dumb phone. So we underuse the phones. We underuse the microwave. We do start, popcorn, and stop. But it does have defrost. It does have other features. And so we want to make sure we use social media to its full capacity till the wheels fall off. That's what we want to do. And so if you're joining me for the first time and you're like, man, I love her already. What was that? Put newbie in the chat. Put newbie so I know that you are new. But if you have a business, we celebrate our business owners. And that's what we want to do for you. Put the word business so I can celebrate you. I see you, sister. I see you, brother. I want to crown my kings and queens and give you a personal shout out because you have a business and you've already done what most people won't even do. And so the good thing is you've already done what most people won't even get started. And that's most people's problems. They're waiting to get started. But I'm excited to share with you. I'm on a little incline. All right. So we're walking and talking. We got to get this walk on, baby. Let's go, pretty people. Thank you so much for the love. If you are on FB, you can support with the stars. Let me know you have a business. Say, Jerusha, hi. I speak back. So we're walking and talking this morning. It's a little rainy outside. So I couldn't get outside like I normally would because that is where I want to be, in the fresh air. Yes, give me some vitamin D. But today I couldn't do that. So we're going to talk about getting your knowledge into a digital product. What is a digital product? Why you need to capitalize off of your knowledge. You don't have to have a physical product. You don't have to have a warehouse. You don't have to invent something. You don't have to have a team. You don't have to have any of those things to start this process. And so that's why I'm super excited to share with you how I do it, how my clients do it, how we've seen success over the years being on social media. Because if you know my story, I built my successful business offline. So I don't tell people I built all of it online. I 100% built it offline. And then, of course, was forced to come online. And then I started taking advantage of this tool. And I got a chance to meet all of you. I got a chance to be in more places, to multi-stream. I got a chance to actually see your success and collaborate with some great people. So let me tell you, it's worth it. It is worth it for you to put yourself out there. Now, if you're the type of person you're worried about what people are going to say, then entrepreneurship might not be for you because you're going to be challenged if you're trying to be an entrepreneur. You understand, right? If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. You're going to be challenged in so many areas, but you have to be armored up every day. So the first thing you want to do, girl, you got to go in your prayer closet, go in a corner, get on your knees every single day. You want to make sure you put God first before your business, before your family. You want to put God first because that is who's going to cover you and help you become more successful. I know what I know. Okay, hallelujah. So we want to make sure that you are armored up every single day. Most people are sitting on income and don't even realize it. And so I'm going to help you change it. Caroline in the building. Hey, Caroline, how you doing? If you have a business, put the word business in the chat. so I can properly celebrate you. If you have a business, put the word business in the chat because I want to see who you are. Now, let me tell you what you don't have to do. Like I said, you don't need thousands of followers. You don't need it. I know you think you need a lot of followers. You don't need thousands. You can have less than 5,000 followers and generate $2,000 to $10,000. You don't have to have a business degree. Now, I know people are on here claiming doctorate degrees and things. You don't have to tell and pretend that you have a degree that you don't have, okay? All you have to do is prove that you were successful doing it and other people have been successful doing it, and just teach other people how to do it. So whatever your current profession is good enough. We don't have to pretend that we have a certification that you don't have. You don't have to pretend that you have a training that you don't have. You can just use your knowledge, and we're going to turn that into a digital product so you can earn $2,000 to $10,000. You following me? So here's what you do need. I need a great note taker. Yes, all my pretty people. I need a pretty person to take some notes for me. I need a great note taker. Who's going to be my note taker on the IG? Who's going to be my note taker on YT? Who's going to be my note taker on TT? Who's going to be my note taker on FB? So whatever city you're in, I need you to be my personal note taker for your state. Okay, so put your state in the chat. Tennessee in the building. Put your state in the chat so you can be my personal note taker for your whole state. You better represent New Jersey. You better represent. Let me know where you reside. Hey, beauty in the building. Let me know where you reside. Put your state in the chat because I want you my personal assistant for the day, my virtual assistant for the day. You're going to put it in the chat so other people can come in and they take full advantage of this training. All right. Now, so here's what you need to turn your knowledge into a digital product and that you can generate and earn anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000. Your stream energy is low. What? Okay. You know, I never, TT be giving you all these messages in the middle of the live. Here's what you do need. You need to be a problem solver. As an entrepreneur, we're in the business of solving problems. You need to be a problem solver. Obviously, you need to have a smartphone. Write that down. That's number 2. Put that in the chat. You need to have a smartphone. You need to have a strategy. That's number 3. You have to have a strategy. And obviously, you need to be consistent. Consistency is key. The reason why a lot of people or more people aren't as successful as they could be, they're just not consistent. And you don't have a consistency problem. It's just not that important to you. So everybody who tells me, I'm just not consistent in posting. I'm just not consistent in working out. I'm just not consistent in creating content. I don't think you have a consistency problem. I think you have a value problem because we did everything that we valued that day. If you didn't work in your business, you didn't value it that day. If you didn't make phone calls and follow up with business people or customers, clients, it wasn't important to you that day. So you don't have a consistency problem because you did open up your smartphone. You went to social media consistently. You did call your cousin, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. You do that every day consistently. You do watch television, Netflix of some sort. You do that consistently. So you read or you listen to music consistently. So you actually don't have a consistency problem. It wasn't that important to you today. And the moment that we recognize we're the problem, we're the solution, it wasn't that important to me today. You'll feel so much better. You won't feel guilty. You won't feel like, oh man, I'm a failure. You won't feel like a loser. You'll just recognize, it wasn't important to me today to go live. It wasn't important for me to do my exercises. It wasn't important to me to connect with customers and follow up with people and make friends and socialize on social media. It wasn't important to me. So there's no consistency problem. It wasn't that important to you today. Can we all agree on that? Yes or yes? Say, Jerusha, you talking to me. So how many of you thought before just now that you had a consistency problem? You thought that was a thing. You was like, you know what? I think I'm not consistent. That is not a thing. You don't have a consistency problem. I said it first, right? So here's the deal. What we're going to do is we're going to create a pattern. And so just like you wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, right? You don't have a problem doing that. You take a shower, you get dressed for work, you get in the car, you turn on the ignition, all the things. You see how you don't even think about it. It's just a part of your routine, a part of your system, something that you do every single day. Well, that's called muscle memory. So what we're going to have to do is, I'm going to send that to my stories. We're going to have to get you in a routine of doing things that are productive for your business. Are you following me? Yes or yes? So we're going to have to get you in a habit, like you in a habit of waking up, taking a shower, brushing your teeth, getting dressed, going to work. You're in a habit of doing it. So you're not actually thinking, oh, how do I brush my teeth today? Oh, how do I shower today and wash my butt? You don't do that. So we want you in that same mindset that your muscles have remembered. Hold on, your muscles have remembered. This is my private community. I'm texting them. Your muscles have remembered exactly what to do on social media. And so that's where I come in as a sales and marketing business coach that want to see you super successful, that want to see you take full advantage of social media and also utilize the knowledge that you have acquired, whether it was in school or whether it was just on the job training. You are an expert and people need to know about it. You want to shorten other people's learning curve. I'm excited for you to do that. And I'm going to help you do it as much as possible. Now, if you want in-depth training with me, obviously, yes, you're going to have to get into RIDE. Yes, how you doing, Ethiopian in the building? How you doing, gorgeous? You're going to have to get into RIDE. Just put RIDE in the chat. If you don't even know what that means, it's my signature RIDE, my 3-day ride business course where I've trained so many people actually how to attract their ideal clients using social media. So if you're struggling in sales and marketing, you want to work directly with an expert, put RIDE in the chat, and I'm happy to share with you what's available. Everybody's not qualified. Everybody doesn't have entry. So yes, so just know there is a process. So now you need to be able to solve a problem, write that down. You need to have a smartphone. You need to have strategy and consistency. And we've already discussed that you actually don't have a consistent problem. You have a value problem. The moment that you value your business, the moment that you value marketing your business on social media, it'll become second nature. Your muscle will remember the actions. Now, I teach my clients inside the 3-day ride. I teach my clients, one of my methods is called the lock-up. Capital L, capital A, capital C, capital A, capital M. We want to lock arms with people on social media all over the world. If you're not locking arms with people, you're doing it wrong. This is all about the people. See the people, see the people, see the people. Keep your eyes on the people. You've already heard, if you help enough people get what they want, you'll always have what you want. And so you got to keep your eyes on the prize. And the prize is the people. So I teach lock arms with the right people so your business can grow, so your organization can grow, so you can have an unlimited amount of clients and customers. You want to have an overflow. And so your cup is not running over. Your saucer is running over. It's running over and billowing over the table. That's an overflow of customers, clients, and connections. And that's what I want for you. I call it the 3 C's. You're on social media for customers, clients, connections. Write that down. Customers, clients, connections. Say, yes, Jerusha. Customers, clients, connections. That's why you're on social media, to be social. Hello. To meet people. Hello. Okay, write this down. We're going to take your knowledge, turn it into $2,000 to $10,000 each month. Knowledge is the new rich. Arm yourselves with it. Knowledge is the new rich. So a digital product actually allows you to create it once. We're going to create this digital product from your knowledge one time. We're going to sell it repeatedly, okay? Over and over and over and over. We're going to build income for you online, okay? So we're going to position you as the expert. You're the expert. I'm the expert. If you are a teacher, you are an expert. If you're a social worker, you are an expert. If you're in pharmaceutical sales, you are an expert. Whatever it is that you are good at, that you have success from, you are an expert. We're going to take those expertise and we're going to package it so you can give it to somebody else, shorten their learning curve. Remember, I said it's all about the people. See the people, see the people. Right now, the beautiful part about this is once you create this digital product, and it's going to work for you. It only takes you 24 to 48 hours to create it. So it's not going to take you weeks. I'm not going to make you take a class for 5 days to learn how to create it. I'm going to give you simple instructions right now that you can create your digital product from your knowledge of being a counselor, from your knowledge of being in retail, from your knowledge of being a stay-at-home mom. You're going to create it in 24 to 48 hours. Come on, Jesus. That's what you're going to do. We're not going to waste time. We're not going to waste time doing busy work. We're not going to waste time. We're going to create it in the next 24 to 48 hours. If you're with me, put yes in the chat. If you're like, yes, hallelujah, put yes in the chat. Let me see you. Let me see now. Let me see you get down low. Put yes in the chat. If you're with me, you understand the importance of using your knowledge and giving it to somebody else so they can do it faster than you, so they can do it better than you. You want other people to be successful, yes or yes. We want other people to win, yes or yes, because everything attached to me wins. So once you come into the Pretty People community, it's over. Hallelujah, it's over. It's over. So I want that for you. Now that we know we're going to take 24 to 48 hours to create this digital product. She said, what is a digital product? I'm glad you asked. That's a great question. No, we're not talking about Bitcoin. No, we're not talking about cryptocurrency. No, a digital product meaning your knowledge. Something people can download, access, watch online. That is a digital product. Something people can download, they have access to, they can watch it. Okay. No shipping, no inventory, no waiting on boxes, right? None of that. Here's how that digital product works. We're talking about a PDF. They download it, it's digital. We're talking about an ebook. They download it, it's digital. We're talking about a checklist. We're talking about a guide, a template, a workbook, a mini course, a video training. Baby, we're talking about things they can access online. It could be like your meal plan. You're in fitness, your meal plan. You know, if you're in finance, a budget sheet, social media templates, how to actually make money on Facebook, social media, whatever. Business scripts, and I'm going to give you a free resource. Digital products solve problems. Say what, Jerusha? Digital products solve problems. People don't buy just a PDF. They're not just buying a piece of paper. They're not just downloading a piece of paper. People are buying clarity. They're buying solutions. They're buying shortcuts. They're buying convenience. That's what they're purchasing in your digital product. So you understand. So if I'm going to give you some examples of professions and what you can create as your digital product. I'm going to give it to you this morning. I'm feeling good. Okay, put in the chat. Yes, Jerusha. Let me know in the chat you're following me. You understand what to do to take your knowledge, turn it into a digital product so we can give it to other people and shorten their learning curve. All right. So yes, that's what we're going to do. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. We're in the business of solving problems, and digital products solve problems. Baby, this is the best thing ever, is to use social media to create an audience, to create a community of people, like-minded individuals. That's what you want to use social media for, to be social, for real, for real. Most people are on here posting and praying. They're not posting and profiting. And we want to make sure in this season of life, you're profiting from being on social media. Yes, this is fun for me, but I'm also making funds. Yes, this is great, but you want to have an opportunity to give somebody else a transformation. So if you're in fitness, it's about the transformation. That's what people want. If you are in, healthcare and you're trying to, get your doctorate, you want to tell people that are just entering that field of interest what to do, what courses to take, what not to do, what certifications they need. You want to shorten their learning curve, right? Yes or yes. You want confidence and convenience, yes or yes. So when people buy lipstick or makeup, they're not just buying a color, they're buying confidence. Does that make sense? Yes. They're not just buying, I'm just buying a color to put on my lips. No, it gives them a level of confidence. It makes them feel good. It makes them walk differently, talk differently. That's what they're purchasing. So when you give somebody a meal plan, you're not just giving them food to eat. You're giving them the ability to have a transformation so they can look good the way that they feel good. That's what you're doing. So you're selling clarity. You're selling confidence. So when I park and they have valet as an option, you valet for what? Convenience. Not just to have somebody run, give you your keys, run and take your car and park it and run back. You're purchasing convenience. So you'll pay $20, $40 because you want that valet, right, experience, and you don't want to have to walk in the rain. So it's convenient. You don't have to want to take an umbrella inside the location. It's convenient. So that's what you're going to do here on social media. Now, that's my alarm. Hold on. Did I hit it? Okay. Now, let me tell you why this digital product is going to work for you. Let me break it down. Say, break it down, Jerusha. Break it down. I'm going to break it down. So, of course, I'm working my body, working my mind, working my soul, okay? That's why we're doing it. Because I want to see more people take their current knowledge, turn it into a stream of income, earn $2,000 to $10,000 each month for their families, for their trips around the world, for purchasing whatever is necessary in your home for your children. Come school is getting ready to be back in August. School clothing and supplies. We want you to have that extra money. So you're going to take that digital product. You're going to be able to market it on social media. I'm a sales and marketing coach. I can help you with that. Put RIDE in the chat. If you're like, Jerusha, my struggle is marketing and selling it. Put RIDE in the chat. I got you, friend. No worries. No more struggling in that area. Social media moves fast. Okay, success loves speed. You got to move fast. You got to move fast. I'm not even moving fast enough, baby. I need to go turn up. I'm on an incline too. I'm not even moving fast enough. We got to work these thighs. Work it out. Work. Thank you for my daily heart me. Thank you for my daily heart me if you're on TT. Thank you for my daily heart me if you're on FB. You can support the broadcast with stars. If you got motivated, you got inspired. Yes, you're like, oh my gosh, I need this. You can support on FB with the stars. You see right there, tap it. You have an opportunity, yes, to support the broadcast because I'm dropping gems just for you. I want to see you do it. Hello, sis. Back on the treadmill. Yes, it's raining today. I'm on the treadmill because it's raining today. It's not sunny outside. Otherwise, I would be outside. Miss Deborah has a business. I celebrate business owners over here. Miss Deborah, she's on TT. She has a business. And so we want to give her a personal shout out. Go, Miss Deborah. Woo! Go, Miss Deborah. Go, Miss Deborah. Yes, she's a part of the pretty community where we celebrate our business owners. And that is the name of the game. Helping other people, seeing other people, celebrating other people. So we're going to crown our kings and queens over here. So I want to make sure she's celebrated properly. She has a business. All right. So now, if you're in financial services, you're not just selling a budget sheet. You're helping people save money. You're helping people invest money. So they're purchasing your budget sheet to help them with their finances, a transformation in their lives. So it's not just a digital product. You're actually doing something to help somebody else. Are you following me? Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Thank you for the stars on FB. Even if you're watching the replay, you can also support with the stars. Let's go, pretty people. We got this. Now, here's the thing about posting on social media. This is probably what you don't know. Social media moves fast, right? So the post does not last forever. So for those of you just posting one time, that's why it's not working. It doesn't last forever. If you're on IG, it lasts about the first 48 hours. It's in the algorithm. 48 hours on IG, okay? FB, you got about 6 to 8 hours, okay? TT, immediately, okay? Once the first 200-300 people see your content, it's over. If they didn't engage, they didn't interact, they didn't share, say, do all the things, okay? It's not going viral. And then that's how you end up 200-300 people because they showed the first few people, they didn't like it, so they just assume it wasn't good. It doesn't mean it's not good. It doesn't mean that. To me, that's 200 and 300 people you didn't have. That's 200 and 300 people you can build relationships with. That's 200 and 300 people, baby, that just saw your content. So the relationship building is important. Remember earlier I said, see the people, see the people, see the people. Keep your eyes on the people, okay? Now, what happens is, but a digital product, okay, you can make money while you sleep with this digital product, right? And so you can make it one time for, it's easy to make. We'll tell you how to do it. Your content gets attention, right? Write this down. Say, Business Coach Jerusha said, your content gets attention. Your digital product captures income. Your digital product is going to capture the income. So here's what you're going to do. Step one, you're going to pick one problem to solve. Write this down. Don't say, hey, these big influencers, successful people don't really tell you what to do. I'm telling you what to do. Step one, pick one problem to solve. Hello, my beginners, listen. Beginners make this complicated. Don't make this complicated. You can do it. I'm not tech savvy. I'm the worst of the worst. But baby, if I can do it, I've taught others to do it. You can do it, okay? Do not try to teach everything. This is where you get discouraged. You're trying to tell everything in one piece of content. You're trying to tell everything in one live. Baby, no, we're going to solve one problem at a time. So first, do not try to teach everything. Solve one problem. Now, if you are in, if you're a teacher, I give this example because most people can relate. What problem could you solve for parents? Okay, kids are home for the summer. You can put together a learning activity book. That's a digital product for parents. You're solving one problem. Parents are struggling with their children being home all day. They're trying to give them chores, but they aren't learning anything. But you are a teacher. You're a counselor, a principal, whatever. You have an opportunity to put together a learning activity for the summer, and you can absolutely sell it to parents who are still working a full 9 to 5, and their children are home 8 hours, 10 hours by themselves. You have an opportunity to sell your knowledge. Make sense? You're solving her problem. So for me, I have two boys, young men. I have two young men at this point. And when they were grade school age, I would print out activities. I would ask the teacher for summer activities. I would have them reading. I would have us going to different educational museums, everything during the summer. Now, if you work a 9 to 5, you don't have an opportunity to do all that because you're tired. You want somebody to just tell you what to do. You see how people are buying convenience. So if you are a teacher, why not put summer learning activities together for whatever grade level and make sure you market it so parents can have that as a shortcut, a cheat sheet, if you will. You follow me? Solve one problem. That's how you're going to be able to earn that extra 2 to 10,000, because people want what you have. You just haven't packaged it yet. They want what you have. You just got to do a little bit more work, baby, a little bit more work. Now, ask yourself, thank you. Ask yourself, what do people ask me about all the time? You're a teacher. What is it that parents are asking me all the time, right? That is your product. If you are in finance, what is it that people are asking you all the time? That is your product. If you are in electrician, what is it that people are asking you all the time? That's your digital product. So think about, what is it that people are asking you all the time? Teachers, like I said, I have a lot of teachers, especially now for summer. A summer learning packet. That's it. If you are a teacher, she said, I don't know what to give them. I'm telling you what to give them. If you're in my course, the RIDE, put RIDE in the chat. If you don't know what that is, it's my signature 3-day Ride business course where I teach you how to attract unlimited leads. I teach you how to market and sell your product, your service, your opportunities. I actually teach you how to start conversations that convert to cash. So if you want to make an extra 2 to 10,000 with the knowledge that you have, put RIDE in the chat so we can make that money, honey. Let's go, pretty people. All right, so this makes sense to you. If you're on FB, you can support with the stars, or you can become a subscriber. And I give special content to my subscribers. They have contact with me if you are a subscriber on FB. Let's go, FB. Okay, now, If you are a teacher, like I said, you can put together a reading comprehension worksheet. I don't know, I'm not a teacher. You can put together some type of summer math challenge. It's a PDF. Okay, if your child is going to middle school and he's about to, or go to high school and they're about to take the SAT or the ACT, you can put together what you need to know about the ACT guide. So there are a lot of things that you can put together as a teacher, market it on social media because you're good at it, you're the expert, and there are parents wishing, waiting, hoping, praying for you, and you're sitting on all this knowledge. Because I was one of those parents. I was searching everything for my boys to stay active, right? To stay ahead, everything. And so this is something that parents need. Now, or you can do 30 days of summer learning activities for busy parents. That's what you're going to call it, okay? Let me change this for you. 30 days of summer activities. Oh, that's too fast. 30 days of summer activities for parents. Put that together. Now, let's talk about price, because I see somebody saying people don't buy. Okay, that's a very good. I'm glad you put that in the chat. It's not that people don't buy, it's that you don't market it where they want to buy it. Jeru, sure, and I love you now. But the reason is they're not purchasing your digital product because you didn't present it well. You didn't market it well. You didn't tell them what it does. You said what it is. We don't want to just say, hey, here's my PDF. Hey, here's my ebook. Hey, here's my book. Go buy it. Boo. That's not good marketing. Okay. You made that about you. In order to be successful on social media, you got to make it about other people. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the task. Make sure you get your daily heart me. If you're on TT, double tap that screen and get your daily heart me. If you're on FB and you're watching me right now, you can support the broadcast with stars. I'm giving free business strategies on how you can earn an extra 2 to 10,000 using the knowledge that you already have. So yes, so if you're joining me for the first time, I'm Jerusha. I'm a sales and marketing coach of 20 years. So I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. So everything that I share, I have experienced, right? So yes, double tap the screen if you're on TT. If you're on IG, say, hey, Jerusha. Please subscribe to my YT as well. Now let's talk about pricing this knowledge. Now what happens is a lot of people get greedy and they're like, I'm gonna make it $100. Okay, baby, it's not worth $100. Okay, listen, because information is so readily available right now. You want to make it reasonable. You want to make it simple. You want to make it easier for somebody else, not just a gain for yourself. The moment you see social media as a tool, we use tools. Don't be a fool. We use tools. You'll be more successful. You'll love being on social media when you understand how to use it and not allow it to use you. It's so much more fun on the other side. So what you have to understand, you got to be the giver. You got to be the person with the knowledge on how to be successful in real estate. You got to be the expert in finances. You got to be the person they come to about how to raise children or whatever it is. You're the expert. You got to be the expert on healthy eating. You have to be the expert in whatever it is that you're good at, right? So in terms of pricing your digital product to earn an extra 2 to 10,000, we got to be careful in what you are pricing if you want the sale. Now, we're not saying you're going to attract people who don't want to invest. We're not saying you're going to attract low quality professionals. No, you're going to attract the right people. Your vibe attracts your tribe. So the information that you give is going to attract the person. You understand? You understand? Yes. Okay. So now, if you have a 25-step guide on summer learning for parents, right? That's like $7. Because yes, they can do ChatGPT. Yes, they can Google. But it's easier if you've already put that guide together and you are a teacher, so you have more insight than what I have. You have more insight than what Chat has. You have more insight than what Claude or Gemini has. And so with the teacher being in the school system, working with children, she knows about the apps that you don't know about. She knows about the websites that you don't know about. She knows about other resources and locations that you don't know about. And so that is what in your 25-step summer learning guide for parents. So you're going to price that like $7. Like, let's not get ridiculous. $17, $27, $21. You get the point, right? Easy, accessible, Yes, they can grab it. And sometimes I tell my clients inside the RIDE, if you want to have that as a lead magnet, what's a lead magnet, Jerusha? Where people are getting the information for free, but you're capturing their name, number, and email because you're going to market to them through email marketing. People are sleeping on email marketing. Okay. When you are marketing through email, you're marketing once a week, or maybe for some people once every other week, whatever. But you're staying in front of your people. And when you do that and you have great emails, I actually give away the top 50 proven subject lines to get a higher click rate. So if you want the top 50 proven, it's free. The top 50 proven subject lines, so your click rate increases, put 50 in the chat. Okay? It's free 99, no worries. I put that together for my clients. Then I decided to give it to you guys because so many of you, like, I have emails, but you're not getting conversions from your emails. The goal is for you to get conversions. Not just have a bunch of emails. The goal is that person eventually collaborates with you, connect with you, become a customer or client. That is the point of the email marketing. You want them to do business with you, right? So that's why you're marketing to them once a week, once every other week, because you want them as a client, customer, or connection. You're following me? So you can also take those 25 summer learning activities for parents. You can give that to them. That will be your lead magnet. You're following me? So yes, Jerusha, if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, it don't make sense. But if it does, say, baby, you taught me something today. Okay, am I teaching today? Woo, I teach every day though. For real, for real. Okay. Yes, put in the chat if you have a business. Put the word business in the chat. Let me know in the chat if you have a business. You got this, pretty people. You can support. Yep. Hold on. I'm gonna put right here. Okay, All right, thank you so much. I'm using this device. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Woo. All right, so yes, that summer learning activity sheet that you're putting together should be a simple $7, $9, $17, something along those lines. So they grab it. If you are a hairstylist, I have people that are hairstylists, that you are barbers, you're going to solve problems for people. And when you solve problems for other people, you're going to earn income. You're going to be able to earn that extra money we're talking about. So as a hairstylist, what can you solve? Thank you so much for putting your profession in the chat. I'll tell you how you're going to solve people's problems. Miss Hairstylist, you can do a hair care routine, right? You can do wig maintenance. You can do natural hair care growth and the products that you use. You can put that together in a little sheet and people will get it. If you have a digital product, like you are in health and wellness or something along those lines, I got you, no worries. Your digital product as a hair care specialist, because I have a hair care specialist on TT, right? If you don't know how to put it together, I'm going to tell you how to put it together. But your digital product is Healthy Hair Guide, okay? How to grow your natural hair ebook, a personal training on wig installation. Like, you're going to put this together because now you're solving a problem. You're helping people who don't know how to crochet their hair. You're giving a step-by-step tutorial in a 15-minute training video. So this is how you're going to help other people. And people would love to know how to install their own crochet braids or how to braid their own hair. And you put together a 2-step guide training. That's how you're solving their problem. If you're a personal trainer, same thing. I am not. But if you're a personal trainer, the same thing. You have people that are beginners. You have people, good morning, Ms. Bowley in the building. How you doing? If you have a business, put the word business in the chat. We celebrate our business owners. I want to give you a personal shout out if you have a business. If you are joining me for the first time, put newbie in the chat. Say, I'm a newbie, Jerusha. You're just now hearing the sound of my voice. You are a newbie to me. I love my newbies, okay? Now, if you are a personal trainer of some sort, you want to focus on weight loss. So you want to focus on meal prep, workouts that you do. I think that is great. Your digital product could be something along the lines of a 7-day workout plan. Okay. You're going to put that together and we're going to sell it. It could be a meal prep PDF. We're going to put that together and we're going to sell it. It could be some type of, I don't know, the best way to lose 20 pounds in 4 months. We're going to put that together. People will buy convenience. People will buy shortcuts. People will buy, yes, they will buy it. Whatever is helping somebody else. We're in the business of what? Solving problems. You're solving somebody else's problem. And they'll pay you a quick $17 to solve problems. I'll pay $20, $40 to valet park for convenience. You see how people will pay? If you are an event planner, put your profession in the chat. I got an event planner over here. Same thing. If you are an event planner, you don't need somebody else's product to sell on social media. You don't need it. You have knowledge that you can sell, okay? Now, as an event planner, most people are what? Stressed out. That's the problem. We're stressed out. If we got to do a 40th birthday party, a 45th birthday, 50, whatever. My mom's about to be 80. Oh, got a good party, okay? Planning is stressing me out. You help people organize as a planner. You help people budget so they can get the look that they want. We had my son a graduation party at an event. Somebody did it for us. We had a planner, an event planner to make my life easier. She's providing all the things, the photographer, the DJ, the location. You want somebody to provide all the things. Hold on. Yes. And hold on. You want somebody to provide all the things and help you out. So as an event planner, write this down. Thanks so much for showing the love. If you're on FB, all you got to do is support with the stars. If you love actionable business skills, tools, hacks, strategies, marketing, branding, I share what I know for sure. As a sales and marketing business coach, I want to shorten your learning curve. So make sure that you're following, because I don't want to be the best kept secrets, okay? Yes, we want to make sure you have the knowledge and you're equipped with everything to earn an extra 2 to 10,000 using social media. Stop letting social media use you, right? It is a method to the madness. So I need you to keep going. I need you, if you need a business coach, a mentor, you need somebody to guide you along, hold your hand, put RIDE. I got you, friend. I got you. But if you are an event planner, what type of digital product can you put together? You can put together an event planning checklist. Real easy. You know what to do. You can put together a wedding timeline template, because there are people getting married and they're getting married next year and they don't know what to do, but you do. You're an event planner. If you are, like my son did a party, there was a party budget guide, right? On what we wanted, the decorations, all the things, right? How many chairs, the food is going to serve X amount of people. Nobody wants to think about all those details. But if you are an event planner, imagine you solving my problem and you're putting together a party budget guide and you're breaking everything down, and I don't have to do anything but pay you. Sounds like a win, 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 win. Okay. So you can do the same thing. If you are I have people who follow me and in my 3-day ride in the travel industry, where all my travel agents, travel people, travel. You can solve these problems. Travel confusion. People go out the country, baby, they confused. People go through custom, baby, they confused. You can put together a budget travel thing, like you want to travel to Dubai. You can put together a packing stress list. Okay, that was me. You solving problems, baby. First thing people want to know right now is a good time to go out the country, or it's not a good time to go out the country. So you can put that together, travel packing checklist, or a passport preparation guide, or how to get your passport, how to renew your passport, how to travel for less. You can put that together in an ebook. I tell my clients all the time. I have a client that's in the travel industry, and I said, put together, thank you, I got to tell TT that I'm a person. I told my client in the 3-day ride, she's in travel, I said, put together how to travel for less money. So that way people know, how can I travel across the world to Italy, all of these places, Morocco, for less money? Put it together. People want to travel. They think they can't travel, so they don't get their passport. They think they can't travel because it's too much money. But if you put together how to travel for less guide or ebook, workbook, template, people are looking for you. They're stressed out looking for you. Okay. You do not need expensive software to do this. So let me say, those of you that are already like, well, I'm not good on social media. I'm not good with, Canva or whatever it is. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You do not need to have expensive software. You need a smartphone. You need that. You need that. And you already have that. My son had his first phone, I want to say 8 years old. Okay. So everybody has a phone. Okay. So you do not need expensive software. You're going to use free tools. Now, I said this the other day. Of course, all of my beginners, you just go to Canva. Okay. If you big dog, you can pay somebody. It's easier. Trust me. All right. So all of my people who like, what's the free resources? Obviously, create an ebook with Canva. You can create a guide with Canva, a PDF, a template, a planner, all of that. You can do that with Canva, Canva. Yes, you can. Canva already have templates ready. It's ready-made, baby. It's already ready for you, waiting for you. Okay, so we want to simplify this. You're just going to drag your information from your Word document. You're going to drop it in Canva, drag, drop, edit. You're going to export it as a PDF. Okay, now if you're like me, you'll go get an independent contractor or college student. This is not what people are thinking about. They're college students who need the expertise. They need the experience. They want to use you on their resume. Call these colleges and ask somebody to do it for you, to tell them, how can you create my website? I'll pay you $200-$300. They are students. Okay. If you use Fiverr, you want someone who knows how to design. You want someone who creates logos. You want someone who edits videos. All of that are college students. And you can pay them whatever it is. And they are getting the experience. Experience is a good teacher. All right. So I did an intern and they didn't pay me at every intern. Now, one, I did get paid, but at every intern that I did in radio, they didn't pay me. I didn't care. I was getting the experience. You see how that works? I did not care. I was showing up like they were paying me. I was staying late like they were paying me because it paid off. So there are college students who can do all of this for you, and they want to do it. And now I was able to put that on my resume and get my first job in radio, baby, because I had experience. That's how you do it. Yes, you can do it also with Upwork. Same thing. They hire freelancers and they can create your website. If that's your hesitation, they can edit your course. If that's your hesitation, they can organize your funnel systems, yada, yada, yada. That's a whole nother training. All right. Put RIDE. I have the best funnel system in the world. I use an all-in-one system. And when I tell you this system, put this system together and you will be able to use this system, all you got to do is let me know. I'm going to send you my personal connection, my personal referral link. Because, baby, my funnel system is top notch. My funnel system does not miss, baby. And the team is unbelievable. So if you want an all-in-one system, put one in the chat, message me one, DM me one. You want an all-in-one system that will post for you? Yes. Create your website, create workbooks. You want an all-in-one system that's going to make your life easier? I got one for you. The one that I use, unmatched. The team, unmatched. Okay? So you need a funnel system. You need a CRM. Okay, my all-in-one, yes, it's yours. It's yours. Now we're on step 3. Earlier, I told you to price your product at a price that anybody can grab it, like on the go. Most people aren't listening. When I say this, my clients, I look at their pricing based on the information they're giving. You're not my client yet, right? And a lot of you overprice your PDF. You overprice the guide. You overprice the template. You overprice it. We're talking about building a community that can depend on you, right? They want to help you. Thank you so much, Red Okay, let's clap. We're at 5,000. 5,000, 5,000. We're at 5,000 likes on TT. Let's give it up. A round of applause. Yes, I love that for us. All right, let me tell you one thing about pricing. Don't overprice your digital product, especially if it's your first. You haven't proven to them yet, okay? If you are doing just a lead magnet and it's free, cool. I've done that. I have right now, if you want it, 50 proven email subject lines that you can use right now to increase your click rate. 50 proven email subject lines that you can grab right now. Just put 50 in the chat, or you can message me if you're on TT. We got to use the Service Plus button. You can message me 50, and you can grab that DM script as well. It's free 99, baby. This is how you serve. This is how you help people. I have never been so excited to see people succeed and come back and say, Jerusha, hallelujah. Okay, you helped me. You helped me. We did that. We did that. Okay, so your free products help you build an email list. If you're doing it for free, like my free 50 proven email subject lines, it's helping me build my email list. It's helping me attract my ideal clients. It's helping me build trust. Because if I give you a 50-step proven email subject list and you start using it, now your click rate is increasing. It's guaranteed it's going to increase. You now trust the information that I'm sharing. You now trust that what I have is valuable. So when I offer you a product for $21.97 or offer you a product for $47, it's easy to purchase the product because I've already proven that this works. Does this make sense? Now, if you're not in that situation and you cannot afford to give for free, I understand, okay? I want to make sure that I always try to understand each client, okay? And if you do a free checklist, a free guide, free scripts, whatever, that's great. If you have to charge, that's great too. Paid products solve deeper problems. So understand, if you charge, it has to solve problems. If you charge, it has to solve problems. Now, beginner pricing, like I said, $7 to, I say $47. Anything above $47 is a high ticket item, okay? It's a deeper training. I want to get more. So do not complicate this. Do not complicate this at all. Simple sales. Now, step 4 is marketing. Woo-hoo, my jam. Sales and marketing. Market your digital product. Now, this is where people fall, people fail, people give up. The process hurts. This is where, yes, your creativity needs to shine. They created and never marketed. How many people have a digital product right now? You created it, but you never actually marketed. Write this down. A hidden product does not produce income. A hidden product does not produce income. Write this down. You got to post it. Okay, wait a minute. Posting isn't marketing, so hold on. When I say post, I mean valuable content. People are so confused. Posting is not marketing. Posting is not marketing. I can post a selfie. I didn't market, I posted. I can post my dinner. I didn't market my business or my services. I just posted my dinner. I can post my boys. I didn't market it. I just showed you I have 2 boys. Just a post is not marketing. Hallelujah. You're following me? It's not. It's not. So I see people posting the sky every day, posting your dinner every day, but you say you have a business. When I go to your page, it doesn't reflect that you have a business. Okay, so here's the problem. When people are saying just post the content, they're posting valuable, driven, savable, shareable content. It's not just a post. Yes, it's not just a post. They're giving value. Okay, so if I gave you a picture of my 2 boys, right, my young men, are you going to save it? Weird. Are you going to share it? Weird. Are you going to be like, that's good information, her 2 boys? Preach. Weird. Oh, you're not. Now, if it's your dinner and you're telling us how to make this dinner, you're showing us how to make, that's useful. That's valuable. But just showing me you at a restaurant eating, unless you're telling me the restaurant to go to, unless you're telling me about the food and the service, that's useful, right? But if you're just showing me a plate, You just showed me what you ate, which is a post. Keep doing that. Now, I'm not saying don't post. I'm saying it's not valuable. Listen. It's not shareable. It's not savable. Nobody's saving your cute church picture. Nobody's doing it. Say, not doing it. Okay. So when you start marketing, you have to start talking to people. You have to start engaging with people. You have to start following up with the people. You have to start conversations with the people. Now, I have a method inside the 3-day ride. Put RIDE. If you love what I'm putting down right now, you like Jerusha. Okay. Put ride so we can ride together to the top, because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. I got you, friend. No worries. Okay. I got you. We want to make sure you lock arms with people. We call lock them. Like and comment and message is the easiest way to remember it. Like and comment and message. Write that down. Capital L, capital A, capital C, capital A, capital M. We locking arms with Bola. We're locking arms with Benita. We're locking arms with Brenda. We're locking arms. We're going to lock them. We got to lock these relationships in. We got to be memorable. We got to lock arms. So this is my proven system created by me. Yes. And so we're going to lock arms. Now, the easiest way to remember is like and comment and message. Okay, that's the acronym. Like and comment and message. That's the easiest way. The upgraded way, the way that I teach my clients, a little bit different. It's going to require a little bit more of you. Now, understand, if you go down this road with me, the person that starts this race will not be the same person that finishes it. Understand, there will be a transformation. Understand, you're going to grow your confidence. Understand, you're going to grow yourself first. All of this is about self-development, confidence. You can do it, believing in yourself. But we're going to start with you first. You got to lock arms with people. You got to do what you think you can't do. That's where you're going to stretch yourself. You're going to do the unthinkable, baby. It's you. It's all about you. You're the one. You're the one. You can change the world with the knowledge that you have, one person at a time. One person at a time. Okay? So, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. We're going to lock arms. Now, this is how you attract and convert online when you lock arms with people. When you do this, you're going to see results in yourself. You're going to see results in your connections. You're going to see results in your bank account. You're going to see results, baby. Results. Yes, results. That's what we need. Results. Results. Let's go. I want to see results in the scooper. Results. Now, this is how you attract, like I said, and convert online. Locking arms with people. See the people, see the people, see the people. Now, like I said, the L for simple, if you want it for a simplified way, a more simplified way is like and comment and message. Write that down. Like and comment and message. You can remember that. I say it all the time. Like and comment and message. If you follow a proven system, like and comment and message on every post that you want to connect with, every post you want to collaborate with, every post you want this as a customer or client, like and comment and message. That's how you're building those relationships. I'm trying to tell you what I know for sure. Okay. Now, if you want a more advanced way, when you get into RIDE, I show you how to do this. You get into RIDE, I show you how to do this. Let's go, pretty people. Now, yes, you're going to like and love on the content. Like the content from your ideal customers or potential customer. Okay. I go to people I want to work with. I go to people's pages who I'm excited to collaborate with. I go to people's pages who I'm like, yes, this person, I want them as a client. This person, I want them as a customer. This person, I want to collaborate. I go to their pages first. Now, in the RIDE, I show you how you don't have to sift through to find those people. There's a way that you can have them in a group, in a community, and you can have them where you can just go straight to their page. Now, I teach you how to do this so you can keep up with the people. It's called follow-up. I teach you how to do this inside the RIDE. Now, once you like their content, the A, if you want the more advanced way, you're going to add value, baby. Add value to their page. You want to be seen. You want to be heard. You want to be validated. You got to be visible. When I go to somebody's page, I can add value to your page. I I know you're going to see me. I know for a fact, leaving meaningful, okay? Meaningful comments, right? You want to lift people up. You want to let them shine. You want to recognize them. That's what you want to do. You want to add value to their page. Adding value to the page. That's how you're going to make the connection. That's how you build a rapport, just like that. Now, not just a cute fire emoji. That's great too. It counts. But we want to be extra. Remember you said you want to be extraordinary? In order to be extraordinary, the first 5 letters is extra. We got to be extra, extra. Read all about it. You want to be extra. So instead of just doing cute, you want to say a full sentence. Oh, I love how you explained this because so many beginners struggle in this area. Oh, I love how you broke down the different insurance policies because I never understood that. Oh, I love the way whatever is on her content. You're going to reference whatever is on the content. Okay, that's how you add value. And so the reason why you're adding value, because when you're commenting in that way, the algorithm says, oh, people are interacting, people are engaging. We're boosting that person's algorithm. It's not really, that's what you're doing, helping somebody else. Remember I said, see the people. Keep your focus on the people. Keep the main thing, the people. So if you could boost somebody's content, why not? It's not hurting you to boost somebody's comment and say, oh my gosh, I love the way that you explain how to use TT. I am so lost. Encourage. Yes, somebody else do it every day. Make it a habit. Oh my gosh, I just love your page. You keep me laughing all the time. I make sure I love your content every time I see it. Encourage. It's real simple. You got it? Say, Jerusha, you teaching me today, baby. All right, now, that's the A. Now the C in lock 'em. Of course, comment. This is a different comment than the adding the value comment. The adding the value is encouragement, okay? The adding the value is making that person feel good. The comment is where you're getting down to the nitty gritty, okay? You're starting a conversation publicly by asking questions in the comments. So when you comment on that person's page, you're going to say, oh my gosh, the information you shared about TikTok Shop helped me out. How long have you been in TikTok Shop? You're going to say, this is such a powerful reminder because consistency changes everything. How long have you been running your business? You're going to ask a question. See, the difference with adding value, you hyping them up. I'm your hype man, okay? The comment is, I'm going in depth with a question. Okay, now we're on the next C on lock 'em. You're going to add them if you want as a friend or a follower. Love your energy. Danielle in the building. Hey, Danielle in the building. Thank you, Danielle. Okay. Woo-hoo. Danielle, do you have a business? If you have a business, put the word business in the chat so I can give you a proper shout out because we celebrate our business owners over here. There is no scarcity mentality. It's all the way up, baby. We have an abundance over here. So I want to make sure I celebrate you if you have a business, but I'm teaching people how to earn an extra 2 to 10,000 with the knowledge that they already have. We're creating digital products with the knowledge we already have, baby. Yes, let's go. You don't need an inventory. You don't need a warehouse. You can do it. Put a little power to it. Let's go. You can do it. Now, if you choose to add them as a friend or a follower, then that's based on you. Not everybody needs to be a friend or follower, okay? Some people you can still do the locker method, not add them as a friend. You cannot add them as a follower. Every single person does not have to be your friend to support you or follow you. But if you feel like this person, good people, then yes, take that step. But connect intentionally. How can I say that? Yes, you want to connect intentionally. You want to build a community intentionally. You want to do that. And then the M in lock 'em is, of course, message. This is where most people get messed up. They don't want a message. They don't want to go down in the DMs. They don't want to start a private conversation. They just want to post and ghost. But baby, in this season, we're going to post and profit. Baby, you're going to start conversations. You're going to make yourself seen, known. Let's go. You're going to build your community. And that's how I built these communities. I talk to people. You talk too much. Okay? I talk to people to build rapport. So when you message them, you're going to move into the DMs naturally. It's just an easy progression over there because you've already gave value. You already asked questions. You already like their content. Now the next step, let's go talk about it. So when you go down in the DMs, you're not saying, here's my website. Boo. You're not saying, here's my stand store. Boo. Here's my PDF. Boo. Here's my template. Boo. You're not doing that. Come on, slow your roll. Slow down. No, you're not doing that. Okay? Because now you seem selfish. Now it's a little performative. You did all of that liking and commenting and messaging just to get your sale. Nope, you got to ask a question. So you'll be, hey, thank you so much for engaging on my content. Okay, whatever your content is about. Thank you so much for engaging on my content about sales and marketing strategies. Were you being supportive or, were you just learning? Question mark. You're just going to ask. It's so simple. Thank you so much for engaging on my content about my yearly calendar. Were you being supportive or do you have problem organizing your life? Question mark. You're just going to ask a relevant question. That's it. You're just going to ask a relevant. Okay. Thank you so much for engaging on my content about weight loss. Okay. Were you just being supportive or are you on a health journey too? Question mark. Thank you so much for you get it, right? Thank you so much for engaging on my content about becoming an Uber driver, right? Were you just being supportive or are you trying to make extra money that way too? You're just going to ask a question. That person says, yes, I want to drive Uber, Lyft. I want to do DoorDash. You have a 25-step guide on what they need to know before they get started. You see what I'm saying? You see how this makes sense? Conversations convert. I'm a master at conversations. I was number one in my company. Recognize it's proven. I got receipts. I got pictures. I got crowns. I got awards. Spoke in front of 15,000 people. I know how to conversate and convert. I help the most people reach their goals by training, coaching, and conversating with the most people, educating and getting them started and helping them start their businesses. I have proven receipts, baby. Okay, top 1%. Conversations is my jam. Conversations convert. And that's why I give you my 3-step DM script. Use it. It's free $99. It's not costing you anything to start. That's most people's problem. They grab it, don't do it. They grab it, save it. Okay, they grab it and put it in their archive. I'm going to do it one day. One day leads to a town called nowhere. Okay, one day leads to a town called nowhere, baby. You're going nowhere fast. Baby, we're not going to save it. We're going to put it to use. We're going to go ahead and use that thing. So conversations convert. Y'all having fun yet? We having fun? Yes, we're having fun. Okay, I love having fun and making funs. Are we having fun yet? Put in the chat. Yes, we're having fun, baby. We're having fun. Most people, right? Yes, she said we're having fun. We're having fun. That's what I love, that we're having fun. Most people post and pray, not you. Most people post and pray, not you. Most people post and pray, not you. So when you're creating this content about your 25-step guide, you need a call to action. When you're creating your digital product and you're creating content about your digital product, you need a call to action. You need a CTA. You need a CTA. It could be as simple as comment guide if you want my 25-step guide on learning activities for parents over the summer. Comment PDF if you want my 25-step PDF for what you need to know before you buy your first house. Whatever, you gotta do a call to action. It just cannot be the link in the bio. It cannot just be the orange cart. It cannot just be, you have to give them a CTA. It helps them decide what to do next. It helps them determine if they're going to move next with you. You have to instruct. That's all you're doing is instructing. You can't make them. You just can say, hey, if you want 50 proven email subject lines, put the word 50, the number 50 in the chat. If you want my free 50 proven email subject lines to increase your click rate on your emails, put 50 in the chat. I have to tell you how to get it. Are you following me? Thank you for sharing the broadcast. If you're on FB, please share the broadcast. Make sure you support with the stars. Tap the star right there. Tap it. That's how you support. If you want more free information like this, you want more free resources like this, you want to see me work it out, walking and talking and sharing what I know for sure, helping you shorten your learning curve, helping you make $2,000 to $10,000. Yes, with your knowledge and all the other sales and marketing strategies that I know, then make sure you hit the stars. Yes, make sure you're following because I love this for you. Now, you got to do a call to action. You can put drop summer if you want the teacher packet. Whatever. If you're in the travel, drop travel or comment travel if you want a packing checklist. Whatever. Message workout if you want a beginner meal prep. Whatever. You got to instruct. Simple, clear, actionable. Write that down. Say, Jerusha said it needs to be simple, clear, actionable. Now, if it's free, same thing. You can tell them it's a free offer like I just did. I have for free the first 50 people, boom, put 50, you get 50 proven email subject lines that will increase your click rate. That's how you do it. I didn't say anything crazy. I didn't make you do it. I didn't run behind you to do it. None of those things. I just said put 50 in the chat if you want 50 proven email subject lines to increase your click rate. That's all I said. Put 50 in the chat. DM me 50. Comment 50. FB, IG, YTTT. I'm streaming in multiple places. Yes, just put 50. Comment 50. Whatever. You can have it. It's yours. That is called a digital product that you can access online. Now, I had an interesting conversation for the first, not really the first time, but one of the conversations that I had, this person says, you want to make sure that your information is good. You don't want to give people stuff that is so simple and they pay for it, So you want to make sure that if you're going to give me 25 summer learning activities, that they're good summer learning activities. You don't want to have on a piece of paper add and subtract, divide, multiplication. Now you're playing in my face. So when I say you are a teacher, principal, you're going to give us what we probably don't know. You work in the school system. I don't. So you probably have all of these websites that y'all go to, all of these places that children can visit online or face-to-face. You know this because you are in the education realm, correct? So when I say put it together, make it useful for parents, don't just say they need to be adding. They need to be subtracting. Come on now. Don't play in people's face because they're going to get mad. So don't do that. So that's why I said you have to decide if you want it to be a free lead magnet or you're going to charge a low ticket item. Make sense? Yes or yes? So if that makes sense, say, Jerusha, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. You making sense. You making sense. Say, okay. Don't play in people's face. They will put you on blast on social media. I do not play in your face. What I share, I know for sure. What I share, I can guarantee. What I share, I have receipts on purpose. I do that on purpose. So keep in mind, you don't have to have degrees. You do have to have some level of success with it, right? Does that make it easy for you to create that digital product so you can earn that extra $2,000 to $10,000 this summer? Yes. Does that help you out? Yes. Okay, now here's the deal. Most people are afraid to start conversations. I don't know why you're afraid to talk. I don't know why you think it's a stranger. Well, I kind of know why. So when we grew up, even now, people like stranger danger, right? That was a thing in the 80s. It was a thing. And so now everybody's a stranger. But now in 2026, you love strangers. You let strangers in and give them the code to your apartment complex to bring you Uber Eats. You give strangers your code to your house to open the gate. You give strangers the code. Okay, you give them your keys at the valet. They can make copies. We do interact with strangers. So stop playing games. So you are not afraid of strangers. You are not. Okay? Hold on. Who's saying something over here? Nope, don't do that over here. Christian, don't do that. Don't do that. Kristen on TT, don't do that. Kristen, I'm letting you know in advance. Don't do that. Now, should I block you now? Because this is what we don't do. Okay, I can send you to the party. You want to go to the party? Okay, when you make comments like this, you're going to have to go to the party. And everybody knows where the party, right? Yes, it's a block party. If you want to go to the black. If you want to go to the block party, keep playing games, okay? We don't like that. We don't like that. Because if you're going to support, do it. Don't direct people to go nowhere else. I just find that interesting that it's 4.8 billion people on social media. Build your own audience. Build your own relationships. Start your own conversations. So many people want a shortcut. They want to take the elevator instead of the stairs. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. If you're going to bless somebody, bless them. Okay? If you're going to bless somebody, bless them. Akira in the building, how you doing? Don't do that. Don't take people off of their page. Like, what's the point of this? Okay? Now, you understand? IG in the building, YT in the building, FB, my business page is in the building. How you doing? FB, how you doing? Okay, you riding with me. You understand, okay? Yes, we understand, Jerusha. I understand. Okay, so everything is not about you. It's about other people. The moment that you recognize it's not about you, it's about other people, helping other people, saving other people who want to be saved. Now, you can't save everybody, but you can save the ones that want to be saved. You following me? Now, here's the thing about most people. They're afraid, like, I'm afraid to talk to strangers. You're not, because you're on dating apps with strangers. You're giving your information, and yes, you can talk through the app, so I heard. I'm not on there, okay? But still, eventually you give them your number. You're talking outside of the app. So you do talk to strangers. Okay, so this whole thing about, I'm afraid to start conversations. I'm afraid to go into the DMs. I just think you're not. We do exactly what we want to do, all right? We make things a priority, and we get those things done. Remember earlier, I told you it's a value problem, okay? It's not a consistency problem. And so you value being in a relationship, so you meet strangers. You have to give that young man your number. You have to give that young lady your number, okay? That's a stranger. So when it comes to your business, I want you to use that same energy. When it comes to your business, I want you to get excited about meeting and networking with other people. When it comes to your business, I want you to stretch yourself and say, you know what? I can network. You know what? I have value I can share. You know what? I need to have like-minded individuals in my circle, not just the same people who are not going anywhere. So you want to make sure you put yourself out there and meet new people on social media. Meet new people every day on social media. I meet new people every day, new people. It's so many of you, I can't meet everybody. That's why it's an unlimited amount of money available, an unlimited amount of resources available, an unlimited amount of people available, because everybody's not going to do what I'm telling you to do that I know work for sure. They just not going to do it, okay? And so, but you and I, we're going to do it and do it and do it and do it. You and I are going to do it, because that's who we are. I just can't help myself. Thank you so much for the hearts. We're at 10,000. Woo! God is good. God is good. We're at 10,000. Thank you for double tapping that screen. You are so kind. You are so kind. Thank you so much. God is good. God is good. Okay. Now, here's the deal, pretty people. If you didn't grab those 50, I see a lot of you put 50, 50, 50. If you didn't grab those 50 proven subject lines, it's not too late. Just message me 50, put 50 in the chat, whatever makes you comfortable. Go ahead and do it now. Do not hesitate to grab those 50 proven subject lines in the chat. If you're on FB, you can support right here where it says stars. If you love this type of training, you like my carrying on, you can support with the stars. You love my energy and my motivation, you can support the broadcast with the stars. I love sharing with you, for you to grow as well. And so, yes, thank you for sharing the broadcast. Do me a favor. You're going to start creating your digital product today. It only takes 24 to 48 hours to create that product. It doesn't take all day. Once you create it, you're going to start marketing today. Everything starts today. Tomorrow is today. You start marketing today. That's a whole nother training. Now, if you want my sales funnel, you want my CRM system, you want the way that I do it, I have an all-in-one. I got you. When I tell you the team is phenomenal, I can't even explain how many resources are available under the all-in-one system that I don't even use. I only use like the email marketing, the texting, feature. I only use the posting feature. They do my websites or my funnel pages, but I don't even use it to its full capacity. That's how much is available. So if you need a system, I want to make sure that you use this system and all in one, so you don't have to have multiple apps. You don't need an app to email and then an app to text and then an app to catch the money, like your what's it called, the squares or whatever. It does every single thing all in one. So you pay for one app that can do all the things for you in your back office. So make sure you use my system. If you're hungry for change, you need a system. You're going to invest. It is an investment. I'm going to tell you, it is an investment, but it's worth it. Okay. We pay for convenience. It's convenient for me. We pay for convenience. Yes. We pay for transformations. We pay for shortcuts. We pay. Yes. That's what a digital product does. That's what it does for you. And so if you are struggling, you're like, I work a full-time job. I can't even see it, Jerusha. I understand. I used to work a full-time job years ago, and I needed that time freedom. So when I tell you I understand, I do understand. I don't take your time lightly. I play around. I say little jokes here and there, but I actually understand. I do understand that you are frustrated. I understand people don't believe in, what you're doing. I understand that it's a struggle sometimes. I understand. But what I know for sure, you're the problem, you're the solution. You can change it. That's what I know for sure. You can change it. Nobody else can change it. You can change it. If I could change it for you, girl, I'll change it for you, right? But I can't change it for you. You have to change it for yourself. And so when I tell you, people just want access. They want access to a change. How you doing? A fairy in the building? How you doing? So when you put your digital product together and you're selling it, you're selling clarity. People want to be clear on how to get a government contract. People want to be clear on how to flip houses. People want clarity on how to have an Airbnb and turn their location into an Airbnb. They want clarity. And if you have expertise in that area, you put it together as a digital product that they can download. Okay. They want the convenience. They want the transformation. So don't sit on your knowledge. So if you want my help, you have to be in my community in the RIDE. If you want my help, you have to be in the RIDE, but you can do this yourself. You certainly can do it yourself. It might take you longer, but that's okay. You'll get it done. If you want my systems and how we do it, then I'm happy to help you. I absolutely want to help you. So put RIDE in the chat so we can make that happen for you. We're not going to wait. It's already June of 2026. We've been riding together since January of 2026. Has anything changed in your finances? Has anything changed in your life? Has anything changed around you, your circle of influence? If it hasn't, we're going to change it today. You got to change what you're doing today. It hasn't worked in 6 months. Okay. It's not going to work in the next 6 months. So you're going to have to do something different. And it requires, you to want to change. It's going to require all of you. The person that starts this race will not be the same person that finishes it. So I encourage you to get in our community, the RIDE. I encourage you to embrace the push. I encourage you to embrace the fact that you're going to fall. I told the story the other day. I was like, it's interesting. You can tell everybody else and encourage everybody else, but you can't encourage yourself. I don't get it. You got to encourage yourself. I have to encourage myself every day. You think I want to work out? You think I want to walk for an hour? You think I want to do 15, 20,000 steps in the course of a day? You think I want to eat and I choose sweet potatoes over white potatoes? You think I want to do that? I choose sweet potato French fries instead of just French fries, regular potato French fries. I don't want to. I take the bread off of my sandwiches. I don't even eat bread. I just eat the inside. So do you think I want to do it? I do it to be healthy, to have healthier choices going into my body. That's why. I want the transformation. I want the results. That's what people pay for. There's a cost to pay. You're going to pay something, babe. You're going to pay. So I appreciate you. If you love this type of carrying on, Ask the Gallery is in the building. How you doing? Please make sure that you are following. I share actionable business tips, tools, hacks, strategies like this all the time, especially when I'm working out. This is when I can go live, when I'm working out. So if you don't want to see me working out, Houston, we have a problem. So I'm typically outside, I'm riding the bike, I'm walking, I'm on the treadmill, I'm jumping rope, I'm doing a YouTube video, whatever it is. I typically go live when I'm able to work out and I'm able to share what I know for sure to help you grow, to help you see there's a better way. There's a better way. We just got to learn how to do it. So I'm just thankful that you were here for this entire hour and 28 minutes. Okay. I will see your beautiful faces on tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I do a live Q&A Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. I do a live Q&A Wednesday night at 8 p.m. If you have questions about anything that I taught today, I can answer your questions tomorrow. If you're in my business tip motivation and inspiration group, you definitely can put questions in the chat and I will teach on that subject or answer you privately. And so if you have questions about what I have taught today, please put your questions in the chat and I'll answer you Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha and I'll see you on the page. Have a great day. Hey, Wanda in the building. Wanda in the, now I got to be like, now I got to do some more exercises. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a 10-minute workout on YouTube. Thank you so much for the love. Mwah, 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 mwah. Enjoy. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Make sure that you are following if you're not following. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Thank you for the stars. Tap the stars on FB if you love motivation, inspiration, and business tips like this, and you want to learn how to make an extra 2 to 10,000. Make sure you support with the stars, and I'll be back with some free details. Same thing over here on my business page. Make sure you share the broadcast. Put 50 in the chat, even on the replay. I will send you that 50 proven email subject lines that you can get more people opening up your emails. Your click rates will increase, and I appreciate you. Have a great day.